only got the best, you understand me. We got cornbread, macaroni, don't touch my plate, good by my lonely. Got collard greens, mashed potatoes, rice and beans, too much flavor. Got Sunday dinner every day of the week. Get down, Sunday dinner every day of the week.
Hello friends, family, and neighbors. Welcome to DW's Corner, Cooking Made Easy. Today's video presentation is going to be Sunday dinner. I'm just coming to you with a quick and easy Sunday dinner recipe. Going to be having southern fried chicken, soul food style. Going to be having baked beans. Going to be having collard greens. And we got some special seasoning for the chicken. Is called, right there, Kentucky Colonel. You need to try that out. It's a very, very good brand. It's close to KFC formula. Not exactly like. Jiffy cornbread mix. Salt, pepper. Very simple, very basic. And I'm going to be using 3 of my most, I say my easy get it done tools. Of course, I like the power pressure cooker. That's my number one go-to. I'm also using the deep fat fryer. That's going to be for the chicken. And my little ready, set, go oven. That's what I'm going to cook the cornbread in. All right. I'm going to get back with you all in a moment and we get this on the way. DW out. All right, y'all, DW back with you. Now, I'm going to be doing I'm going to start off with the chicken. I'm going to go ahead and do a Cornish hen, and I'm going to be doing drumsticks. And by the way, if you hadn't, I've got a video out on my deep fat fryer. You can check that out and see how I did the deep fat fryer. Video is already out, so you might want to check out how to cook southern fried chicken in deep fat fryer. Well, anyway, we can get started with this right now. This is going to be simple. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. Get this spurred up out of here. I want to rinse this off real quick so I can get it in the fryer. Let's move this out of the way here. Go ahead and rinse the bird down. What I like about Cornish hen, they're small, they're individual. They're big enough for 2 people. Cornish hen is not very big, but boy, is it flavorful when you fry it up. Traditionally, Cornish hen is cooked in the oven. You usually bake them, and they're very tender like quail, tasty as pheasant. And so, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get that ready to get floured up. I'm going to be using the Kentucky Colonel seasoned blend. Go check it out in your local grocery store. You're gonna really, really like it. Now let's see, where's my strainer? All right, here we go. It's my strainer. Go ahead and wash this off real quick. I'm just gonna rinse this off. I know if you want to do it well, you can soak it and put it in a little vinegar. That will help, really, really clean off a lot of the little, but the heat from the oil take care of anything that you might be concerned with. Alrighty, let's go ahead and pat dry it. And I don't even have to, I'm not going to be concerned too much with putting a whole lot of seasoning on this, because this season mix right here have basically everything in it. And I'm just going to probably be using maybe a little over half the pack. What I like to do, it makes this real simple. I like to use a gallon Ziploc bag. That way you can cover your chicken real easy without being so messy. Here, let's do about half of this pack to start with. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop that in there like so. Probably I got the other seasoning on standby. Whether I will use just a little bit of salt in there, but I just want to go ahead and shake this up real good, real quick. Show you how easy and simple this is. Very, very, very flavorful. Tastes pretty close to KFC. I wonder who's calling me right now. I'll get back with you in a moment. DW out. All right, y'all. DW back with you. I just had a little quick call. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drop this Cornish hen inside. Let me see if I can move this camera over here and show you what I'm doing here, y'all. Try not to shake it up too much. But I'm going to go ahead and drop this. The grease is already hot. By the way, the proper temperature cooking any kind of poultry is 375. I already have it set. Check out my video on how to cook southern fried chicken in the deep fat fryer. Anyway, you can go ahead and submerge this gently into the hot oil. I'm going to put it breast side down. Woo! Yeah. That is going. Yeah, watch that. That bird is on its way. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set my timer for 20 minutes. It's only going to take 20 minutes to cook that little Cornish hen. And my next one is going to be the rice in the power pressure cooker. I'm going to take a short break and I'll get back with you in a moment. DW out. Y'all, DW back with you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the rice. I'm going to probably do about, let's see. I'm going to pour some rice in my little rice. I'm going to show you an easier way to wash your rice. And I picked up this little tip from the chef. You know, I'm all about getting ideals from those who we got to get our knowledge thing going on. And so there is a strainer. And I just pulled it almost to the top, not quite. I'm imagining, let's see, if I put that in a measuring cup, let's see how much that rice that really is. That's almost 2 cups of rice. That's just right under 2 cups of rice. Now, normally I would just put my rice inside a bowl and then wash it with my hands several times. But I'm going to show you, this is so quick and simple and easy. Just go ahead and turn on your faucet and put your rice out of the faucet in your strainer. And we're going to run this for about a minute. This is quick, simple, and easy, y'all. And I'm really, really, really gearing this toward you new cooks out there, you beginner cooks. This is a simple way, easy way to wash your rice down. Just go ahead and run it under the sink for about a minute. And just let it rinse the excess dirt and some excess starch. And just let it run around. I'm not counting down, but I know it's probably over half a minute now. And we're just going to go ahead and give it a few more moments here as we wash that rice down in a strainer. Or just make it simple and easy. That's what I'm all about. Quick, simple, and easy. Get in, get out. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and let that drain for a moment. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on my power pressure cooker. First I'm going to put it on saute mode and let that start preheating up as we're getting ready to go. I'm going to be using roughly a couple of cups of water here. And I got some filtered water here. A little filtered water thing. I'm going to have to get a new filter. This thing that I've been using so much until this filter needs to be replaced. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this rice. Let's go ahead and add about 2 cups of water to the bottom of that. And I'm going to go ahead and put my rice in there. Voila. Quick, simple. Let's go ahead and put that down. Now, one thing I like about cooking rice in the power pressure cooker, the rice not only cooks up great, but fast. This is only going to be roughly about 10 minutes. And that's pretty fast. I think I might put it I like my rice on the soft side. So I think I might put another half a cup of water. Let's go with 2.5 cups of water here. There you go. Roughly 2.5 cups. And let's go ahead and get a little salt. See if I can find a teaspoon here real quick. And let's see. Yeah, that's a teaspoon. Salt. Alright. I'm using sea salt. It doesn't matter. Table salt, sea salt. Yeah, there's so many different salts out there. That's roughly a teaspoonful. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Stir it around a little bit. While my power pressure cooker is heating up. Like I said, it's going to take about 10 minutes. By the way, another thing I'm going to add to it, you all can cook your rice any way you want to. I like my rice with a little butter, a little buttery in my rice. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of butter to my rice. You don't have to. It's something I like. I like butter in my rice. So I got roughly about 2 tablespoons of butter here. So I'm going to be adding the 2 tablespoons of butter into my rice. It's nothing like buttery rice. See, that's a southern thing. My dad used to love butter on his rice. And he passed that on to me. Butter just makes the rice taste better. Adds a little fat. You know, everything is butter. Let's go ahead and cut that up. Drop that in there. Like so. And now, let's go ahead and clean these hands. It's going to be quick. The chicken's on its way. I'm going to be doing, like I said, the drumstick. After I do the Cornish hen, this rice is on its way right now. I'm going to go ahead and put the pressure lid down. Let's go ahead and get these hands dry. Turn this around so y'all can see this. Now, I've got it on preheat right now. Let's just try to heat it up and make it go by a little bit quick. Let's go ahead and close that lid on that. Make sure that this top vent is closed. This little pressure vent. Now, when it's coming up the pressure, this little button right here is going to pop up. And once it pops up, then that's when the cooking time. Now, I'm going to set this for 10 minutes. Now, the minutes you see on here right now is just from the saute mode to preheat. And I'm just going to switch over. First thing I need to do, and then turn it back on. I've got a new pressure cooker. This one here is called the Instapot. Everybody's bragging about this particular brand. Listen, a pressure cooker is a pressure cooker, no matter what brand you get. This one happens to be a very popular brand. And so everybody's raving about this particular brand. Let's see. Pressure on. Let's go ahead and take her up to 10 minutes. Okay, I got that set for 10 minutes. And it's going to warm up. Once it warm up, then the cooking time is going to start counting down. Okay, now it's back on. It's on high. And now that is on its way. And so anyway, now we got the rice on the way, got the chicken on the way. Now, as far as the collard greens and the southern style baked beans, those are already in a can, already done. That's why this is going to go by real fast. For those of you all out there who believe in doing fresh, which I don't mind doing fresh when I have it, but anyway, if you want something quick and simple, this is it. You can get in, get it done, and voila. It's a very quick meal. So what we're having, again, we're having fried chicken, we're having rice, we're having collard greens and baked beans and cornbread. So anyway, I'm going to get back with you in a moment and continue this presentation. DW out. All right, y'all, DW back with you. Now, the timer just started on the pressure cooker. We got it set for 10 minutes. And the Cornish hen has got several more minutes before it's going to be done. And I've got the drumsticks in the water, getting ready to wash those down. And so anyway, things are moving right along. That's the timer, the 20-minute timer. All right, looks like we got about 1 more minute left on the timer. So anyway, I'll get back with you all in a moment to continue this presentation. DW out. All right, y'all, DW back with you. Now we're gonna go ahead and pull the Cornish hen up out of the deep fat fryer right now. I had to run and get some paper towels. I left it in here a little bit about the 20 minutes. It's been a little bit over 20 minutes, but I had ran out of paper towels. Now, look at that. See if we can grab a hold of that. Oh, let's see if we can, yeah, grab a hold of that. It's kind of hard to hold a camera in one hand. Let's go ahead and set this camera up over here. Hope we can get that angle there. Pull this down a little bit. There we go. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Woo! Let me pull this a little bit closer as we get that over the bowl there. That Cornish hen. Wow. That's nice, golden brown, and done. So let that set that aside. And now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do the breading for the rest of the drumsticks. And we get those in there real quick like. Let me pull the camera back. And forgive me for the shaking of the camera, people. I'm just doing this myself. I'm the cameraman and the cook. So bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Go ahead and drain some of this excess water here. Get all the water drained. And so, yeah, let's get all that water drained. Let's get some towels here. We're going to dry off these drumsticks, the towel, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them inside and get them breaded up for the fryer. Like I said, this is very, very simple, easy. You beginners out there, you wannabe cookers, of course, all you veterans, you seasoned cooks out there, y'all know what's going on. So I'm just like to show the new people out there that don't be afraid to get in the kitchen. If you use the right tools, it can be simple. And what I like about it is, you set it and forget it. And when the timer go off, it's done. It's all quick, simple, and easy. Now, let's go ahead and get ready for this next batch. I'm going to do 5 of these right now, and then do the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 10 drumsticks. I'm going to do these first 5. And like I said, this is 20 minutes per batch. I don't want to, I could fit all 10 of them in there, but I don't want that oil level to go over the top. So that's why I'm sticking with cutting it in half and just doing half at a time. I don't want to overcrowd the pot. Okay, that is ready to go. And now, we'll go ahead and drop those in there one by one, by one, by one. You gotta gently submerge. Don't just drop them in there. Gently submerge. You don't want to spill that hot oil on you. It's 375 degrees, people. Y'all know. That can fry you. That's why they call it a deep fat fryer. Rinse my hand off real quick. Let's get some paper towel. And as you can see, I've got that first batch of drumsticks in there. Going to go ahead and set the timer for 20 minutes. Now I think the timer is just going off on the rice. That's done. I'm going to go ahead and let the pressure cooker, okay, the rice timer just went off. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the pressure depressurize itself slowly. So I'm going to let it stay in the pot and depressurize itself while we cook the rest of that. And then when we get back to it, when it's ready, I'll go ahead and open the pot and show you the rice. Okay, well, I'll get back with you all in a moment. DW out. All right, y'all, DW back with you now. Okay, now I've been letting this pot depressurize itself. It's been about 15 minutes, and the button hadn't gone down, so I think I'm going to go ahead. I think most of the pressure is probably already released. I'm just going to go ahead and release the last a little bit. Yeah, it's practically but down. The button hadn't gone down, but there goes the button. That's what we're looking for. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. We take a look at our rice. I got to get used to this new pressure cooker here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get a spoon here. And this around. Oh yeah, just the way I like it. It's done. Look at that, nice. And one thing I like about cooking rice in a power pressure cooker, the grains separate themselves. I like mine a little bit soft. That's why I added a little bit more water. I like my rice nice and soft. But you can do it any way you want to. I put roughly about 2.5 cups of water. That is done. I'm going to be moving this aside. And then I'm going to go get ready to do the cornbread. This is going by very, very quick. Second batch of chicken is on its way, drumsticks, and let's see how much time we got left on the time. There's another 4 minutes left on the second batch of chicken. You know, I've already done the Cornish hen. Rice is done. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and move this pressure cooker over and make room for my little ready, set, go oven to do the cornbread. So I'll be getting back with you all in a moment. DW out. All right, y'all, DW back with you. Now, the timer's gone off a few minutes ago. I had to move some stuff out of the way, but the second batch of chicken is ready to go. Almost. Whoa. Well, I don't want to drop that. That would not been good. Dropped my dish on the floor. That would have not been good. All right. Show you something here. Look how golden brown that is, y'all. And let's get that Kentucky Colonel seasoning on it. It's close to, you know, that well-named brand restaurant out there, fast food restaurant. You don't have to call no name. But anyway, we go ahead. Nice golden brown. Those are done. And I'm just going ahead and let that drip dry and get ready to put the last 5 pieces in there. Set the timer. And get those on the way. Then I'm going to go ahead and mix up my cornbread mix. Like I said, this is going to quick, simple, and very easy for all you new cooks out there. Want to make things plain, simple, and easy with the right tools. I like easy cooking tools in the kitchen. Now everybody traditionally go to the stove, and that's their thing. This is my thing. Tools that make it easy to get in the kitchen and get out. So that's what I'm all about. And all right, I'm going to go ahead and I'll be getting back with you all in a moment as we continue this video. DW out. I'll be back with you now. I'm getting ready to put my last batch of drumsticks inside the fat fryer. And just like before, it's very simple. Make sure when you get one of these, if you don't already have one, do not drop. Just gently submerge and be careful not to get that hot oil on you. And just gently submerge. You don't want to splatter that hot grease on you. It will burn. Trust me, been there, done that. And here we go. Last piece there. Let's get that going. And now I'll go ahead and rinse my hand, and then I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for 20 minutes. And then between that process, I'm going to go ahead and mix up the cornbread mix. That's going to be simple and quick. We'll go ahead and it's only going to take 8 minutes in the ready, set, go oven to cook a cornbread. That's very, very, very quick, very simple, very easy. All right. I'll get back with you all in a moment. DW out. All right, people. Hey, y'all. DW back with you. Now, 20 minutes up on the timer. Let's go ahead and get this last batch, this third batch of chicken out of the deep fat fryer. Oh, wow. That's so golden brown. All right, y'all. DW back with you. Now, my camera ran out of video space, and I was doing, you know, the presentation on getting the third batch of chicken out of the deep fat fryer. Well, being that ran out, it come because I had 2 other videos already on this phone. I'm using my little smartphone to record. And so anyway, I finished that up. And now we're going to go on and continue with this presentation. I've already got my cornmeal mix, my Jiffy cornmeal mix already in the bowl, ready to mix up. But this is going to be quick and simple. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and measure out. Jiffy is very, very simple to all you new cookers. This is like cooking 101 for all new cookers. If you never cooked before, this is so basic, so easy, and it's a lot of fun also, because you set it and you forget it until it's done. It's just so easy. Now, I'm going to measure out 1/3 cup of milk. Let's go ahead and do 1/3 cup of milk right here. And recipe on a Jiffy is so simple. It's just 1/3 of a cup of milk and 1 egg. I like to put my egg inside the milk rather than inside the mix. And just go ahead and mix the egg in with the milk. I usually take a fork and just go ahead and mix my egg up in the milk. like so. Quick, simple, and easy. Not too cheesy. All right, quick, simple, and easy. Not too cheesy. Okay, let's go ahead and get this put back up. And I'm just going to use a whisk, and rather than using the blender, the whisk does a great job. Takes a little bit longer. I like to kind of break that up, you know, because this, usually when you start with this, you'd be little lumps. But you go ahead and break that up a little bit. Break up the lumps. Sort of like aerate it a little bit with the whisk. Break up the lumps in there. There we go. And then go ahead and pour my milk egg mixture right on in there. Just like so. And just mix that up. See how simple and easy that is? And what I'm going to do, after I get this mixed up real good, I'm going to go ahead and put it in my little ready set go oven. By the way, I know you all say, well, hey, what happened to the hot air oven? Well, my hot air oven up and died. I'm going to have to get a brand new hot air oven. So that's why you hadn't seen the hot air oven in lately. I need to get me a brand new hot air oven. So those 4 tools I love to use. And so I'm going to get back with you in a moment. Continue this presentation. DW out. All right, y'all. DW back with you. Now, I've got my cornmeal mix just about ready here. I've turned my little ready to go up and on, getting it heated up. And as soon as that, there you go. There goes that power button right there. Let me show you all. I've already, and that, for all of you who have not seen this is called a ready set go oven. This is the neatest little, you see that little green button? That means it's heated up and ready to go. I have a video already prepared on the ready set go oven. One of the neatest little gadget tools in the kitchen. Quick, easy, and simple. And so now, I'm going to go ahead. What we're going to do is, now that that's mixed up, go ahead and get a little spatula here. I'm going to go ahead and, it's a little cooking spray here. And spray that down. Let me move this camera a little bit closer so y'all can see what I got going on here. All right, there we go. A little bit of cooking spray here. And I'm just going to pour in roughly about half of this cornmeal mix into the ready set go oven. Now normally, if I had my hot air oven, I would put the whole mix into a little pan and put it in my hot air oven. But being that I got to get a new hot air oven, I'll just use my little ready set go oven. And that makes light work. Now we're going to spray a little bit on the top. And I'm going to go ahead and set this for 8 minutes. That's all it's going to take. 8 minutes. It's going to come out to be a nice little 6-inch cornmeal. Now that mix will make 2 of these little 6-inch corn bread. And so, anyway, I'll get back with you in a moment. DW out. All right, y'all. DW back with you. Now, the 8 minutes just went, the timer just went off, and wow. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Let me go ahead and get a plate. I'm going to take this out of the ready set go oven. Oh, an alarm just went off. Okay, come on, shut off. I don't need for this thing to be going off right now on my other phone. I got to hurry up and get this out of there. Oh, you know, that's the only thing I hate about these so-called smartphones. I think they're silly phones. Oh, quit. Stop. There you go. That don't want to stop. Oh, my. Ain't that just something? I've got to keep going because I don't want to burn up. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Make sure that's turned off. Y'all forgive me, y'all. I was trying to get that clock shut off. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Oh, okay. Go ahead and set this aside. Now, while I get this clock shut down. Yeah. All right. There you have it. That's a nice 6-inch cornbread done in the Ready Set Go oven. Now, I do have a video for all you and me who may not know on this little oven. It's called How to Bake a Cake in the Express Ready Set Go oven. It's called Express Ready Set Go oven. Go check out that video on how to bake a cake in the Express Ready Set Go oven. And anyway, I'm going to get back with you all and we continue this presentation. DW out. All right, y'all, DW back with me. Now, I went ahead and did that second cornbread in the Ready Set Go oven. And there you have it right there. And like I said, one box of Jiffy Mix will do 2 6-inch cornbread inside the Ready Set Go oven. Look at that. Voila. 8 minutes. Can't beat it. 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and just sit this on this plate right here. And let's just turn this off and unplug it because we're done with this. I'm done. Set that aside. And there you have it. 2 6-inch cornbread done in the Express Ready Set Go oven. Now, like I was saying to y'all, I have a video how to bake a cake in the Express Ready Set Go oven. This is such a versatile. I'm not going to get in all the details. You'll see that on the video. But anyway, moving right along, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick gravy mix. And it doesn't matter what kind of gravy mix you use. In fact, especially for you new cookers out there, you don't even have to use a gravy mix. You can go and buy gravy already prepared. But I'm going to use a gravy mix. And I'm going to get back with you in a moment and we're going to get that going. DW out. All right, y'all, DW back with you. Now, the recipe is very, very simple for this gravy mix. It only calls for a cup and a half of hot water, hot boiling water. So I'm going to do that in the microwave. So I'm going to take and put this, I'm going to go ahead and measure off a cup and a half of filtered water. And I'm just going to put this in the microwave. Like I said, quick, simple, and easy. And I'm going to run this in the microwave for roughly 4 minutes. That good and hot. Maybe 4.5. Between 4 and 4.5 minutes. Let's go ahead and put that in the microwave. And let's get this going. All right, let's see. Let's do 4 minutes to start. And as that begins to heat up, I'm going to also be using from the chicken that I fried up in my deep fat fryer. I'm going to use a little bit of the sediments in the bottom. I call it the yum yums. That's that brown flour off of the chicken and a little bit of the grease, the oil of the chicken. I'm going to be adding that to the brown meat to kind of boost it up a little bit, enhance it a bit. So when this is done, I'll get back with you in a moment and we continue this presentation. DW out. All right, y'all, DW back with you now. 4 minutes is up on the microwave, heating up the water here. Let me get something to grab that. This is really hot. That's what I like about the microwave. Okay. Now, I want to put my little yum yums in the microwave for about 30 seconds and get that preheated because I'm going to be adding that to the gravy mix, maybe a couple of tablespoons. get that going. Now, just going to go ahead and open this package mix up real quick, real simple, and pour that in. Actually, I should use the whisk. That's really what they call for, is the whisk. I'm going to whisk that in there. Oh, yeah. I should have put the whisk. Yeah. That's called for the whisk. Let's go ahead and whisk that in there, like so. And we're going to break up the little lumps. And we're just going to whisk this real quick to break up the little lumps. Because when this hit that hot water, it does a lump because of the flour and everything that's inside the gravy mix. It does get a little lumpy. So you just got to stir it. What I'm going to do now is put that aside there. We get a little bit of the yum-yums. I call them my little yum-yums. I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of this from, in fact, I need to heat that up just a little bit more. Let's heat this up just a little bit more. I gotta get that good. So it'll dissolve. Let's do another 30 seconds in the micro. As we continue to whisk this gravy mix up. Oh yeah, it's beginning to thicken. And that's beginning to thicken. And let's see if we can get those lumps out of there. Because it does get a little lumpy, but that is also thickening up. As we begin to get this yeah, that's coming along real nice. See if we can get a couple of tablespoons of this. I call my little yum-yums into the gravy mix. That's going to enhance. In fact, I think I'm going to do 3 tablespoons. Get some more of those little yum-yums down in there. Oh, come on, DW. This is for real, y'all. This is reality TV. With all the mess that goes on in the kitchen. We're just trying to show we're just for real. When you're cooking, it gets a little messy. And so we're going to show everything. We're not trying to make this, picture perfect and everything is, rehearsed and everything. No. This is, we call it, on the fly, ad lib, as we go. Keeping it real in the kitchen. All right. Oh yeah, that's looking real good. Look how that's thickening up, y'all. Look how that's thickening up. And also, I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper to that. Give it a little spice. Just a little bit of black pepper. Kind of enhance it a little bit. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just add a little bit of black pepper. Not much. There we go. Just a hint of black pepper. And also, looked at my camera. I didn't realize my camera was off, y'all. We're finishing up with the gravy mix. This is real simple, real easy. All right, y'all. DW back with you. Now, my video ran out again. I had to download all my videos to make up some more space on my camera. But now that is, now I'm going to go ahead and finish up here. The gravy's done. The rice is done. The chicken's done. And the beans, of course, and the collard greens are canned goods, so they're already done. So only thing left to do now is do the plating. And being that I had to take so long to upload those videos, I'm actually into the second day on this. So anyway, everything's already ready. I'm going to go ahead and do a plating right now. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm using half of the Cornish hen. I've already cut it in half. Let's go ahead and plate that. And let's get rid of these. By the way, you see these beans and these collard greens? Very good name brands, very, very good. You might want to check them out. Go ahead and take a footnote. These are the best on the market right there. But you can use any, but especially the collard greens. Those collard greens, they're the best store-bought. I guess you say, why am I not doing fresh? Fresh is another video. We're going to do one on fresh collard greens, and we're going to do one on how to make, beans, flavored beans there from scratch using a pressure cooker. But that's another video. All right, so now what we have here, that's all done. Let's go ahead and get some rice. And I love the way the pressure cooker just separate the rice grains. Makes it nice, even. Let's go ahead and plate that. You remember what I was telling you when I was doing the gravy? I put some of the grease and the flour, what I call yum-yums. I got that expression from one of the chefs on the Food Network. Emeril Gassi called stuff the yum-yums, so I agree. These are yum-yums. So there's the ground gravy mix. And by the way, you can also buy gravy and already pre-made in a bottle. And that's a quick and easy way to make a meal without having to do a whole lot of preparation. This is all about quick, easy, and simple. And let's see, how about some beans right here. Let's do the beans. And one thing you want to, for all you newbie, all you beginner cooks out there, this is quick, simple, and easy. It's a no-brainer. You come home from work, you don't feel like doing a whole lot of work in the kitchen. This is a quick meal, can be put together in less than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes. It was 20 minutes to cook the chicken, 10 minutes to cook the rice in the power pressure cooker. It took several minutes to make up the gravy. It was only 8 minutes to cook the cornbread in the ready, set, go oven. And so, let's get that. If you put that all together, that's just right under 30 minutes. I'm gonna let y'all take a look at it. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. A complete meal in under 30 minutes. Quick, simple, and easy. I've got the cornbread already made. I'm not going to cut it right now, but I showed you how I put the cornbread in the ready, set, go oven. There's your cornbread right there. So that's it. A complete meal in under 30 minutes using the power pressure cooker deep fat fryer and a ready set go oven. All right, y'all. That's going to wrap it up for this video presentation. I want to thank you all for watching. If you like this video, I would appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button right down in the right hand corner of your video. That way you will know when I upload my next video tutorial. And as usual, may you all have a wonderful day. God bless. We hope to see you on the next video. This is DW. Hasta luego. We're out of here. Bye-bye. Looked at my camera. I didn't realize my camera was off, y'all. We're finishing up with the gravy mix. This is real simple, real easy.
Cooking mad easy, yo. DW Corner. Sundays, every day of the week. Tell your friends, tell your dad, tell your mom, tell the street. DW Corner.
DWCorner.com